Good day, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are at this present time, depending on your time zone. I want to say good day to you. I want to welcome you once again to this channel. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for this for your support. Um, we are not taking taking it for granted. We thank you. We appreciate you. Once again, I have 2 minutes of free to spend with you at this present time, wherever I am. Here where I am, I want to say good morning. I welcome you once again to listen and listen carefully with open mind. No sentiment, no nothing. Today I just want to tell you as usual that we shall always look, for the right thing. We shall always want the right thing for the nation and for Africa as well. The right thing and the good thing that will ever happen to Kenya is Raida's presidency with Martha Karua. We do not want to go back to the dark days of Kenya and the dark days of Africa as a whole. Today, I want to tell you that you have a choice to make between the darkness and the light. And you know what exactly I'm talking about. The reincarnation of Moise regime is what we totally disagree with. You know what the nation went through. You know what every tribe, not only Luo, Luya, whatever, especially the Kikuyu that we're talking about today, that they have the largest number of votes, despite that they share almost, the power in that nation has always rotated between them and Canada. But I can tell you with all conviction that it is not a difficult choice to make between darkness and light. It is not a difficult choice to make between the reformists that we know, the freedom fighters that we know, the people who have the love of Kenya at heart that we know, and those who are full of sentiment, bitterness, and who are dictators. If there will ever be any dictator in Africa, that would be William Ruben and his colleague, his running mate, Gachagua. If you listen to Gachagua talk or listen to Bruto, they are the same, lots of the same feather. They are actually and always and at every single time bitter. Why the bitterness? I can't understand. You are a leader or you call yourself leaders, but you are always with a lot of bitterness for no reason. Those who have worked hard for this nation, you don't like them, you hate them, and then you want to grab the power, and then you can start to rule authoritatively. It is very shameful. When I listened to Gachagua yesterday, I said, "Wow, Gachagua has really committed suicide, political suicide." They were actually bent to lose, but why continue to commit suicide to make you them lose even before the election starts? Gachagua said he will always be yes sir, Mr. Yes to the president. Wow, because of exactly what he did when Moi was the president. Why Moi would send him to humiliate, to kill the Kikuyus, where he purported to have been coming from, his own tribesmen, where when Moi sent him to mistreat them in Molo and other parts of Kenya, in those days in Central Province, he was doing it diligently without looking back because they said he's a uniform man. So you just they do this, I do it. So if you are told to go and kill, you kill. You have no conscience. And that's exactly what he wants to do. He wants to be the deputy president. So when Ruto used him to go and kill his own people in Central Province, he will definitely obliged to do it. He will not even question. He will not even raise a finger. He will only go and execute that. If he is asked to kill, he will go and kill. He becomes a zombie. Is that what Kenya needs? Is that what Africa needs? It has shown that we all know, we have seen the scheme. If Ruto, by any mistake, by any error of omission or commission, he becomes the leadership of that, he becomes the leader of the president of Kenya, God forbid. I always put it this way: God forbid. if it becomes, unless God wants to punish Kenya, if God really wants to punish Kenya, he will use Ruto. He will allow Ruto to ascend the presidency. That means we know, yes, Kenya has wronged God, and God will want to punish them. Because God always chooses a bad leader for bad people. And the way I'm saying, the Kenyans are not bad people. So Kenya will not allow a person or persons, Ruto and Gachagua, to lead or to rule that nation. That nation will be turned upside down. These are the people who don't care, who will do everything. And at the end of the day, they will turn against each other because when Ruto now will finish Gachagua, they will get there and put all his Kalenji guys, just like Moi did. We saw it. I wasn't told. It was not, I didn't read in the history. I witnessed it. This is exactly what Ruto is going to do. He will do worse because, number one, he will do 10 years, that is 2 terms. Along the line, he will change the constitution and he will remain like Museveni. Nothing more. That's exactly what you do. Don't just take it to the bank. Any bank, take it there. This is exactly what is in the mind of Ruto. That was, I mean, all the time that he was in the government of Uhuru, he was thinking about his own presidency, not thinking about development or anything, or helping Uhuru to do the right thing for the nation. He was only thinking, when I get here, when I get here, when I get here, you will never get there. Because God knows. You know, we have a parable in my place that when a child is looking at those small birds, I've forgotten what the name of that bird is called. I know the name in my language, but I can say that when those birds that are always flying in the street, when the small kids, so when they look at them, oh, when I grow up, I will use my catapult to kill all these birds. And you know what it is? If that is the case, God, the heads of those birds will not allow that child to reach the age for him to kill them. That's exactly what is going to happen. So I just want to tell you, my dear brothers and sisters, do not make any mistake. There is nobody called Gachagua. Gachagua is known, let alone all those atrocities that Gachagua has committed during the time of when he was DO. All those bad things he did against his own people, against the Kikuyus. Gachagua is a heartless sadist, just like Ruto. Take it to the bank, and I'm assuring you, Gachagua is even going to be worse off than Ruto. He will connive with Ruto, they will finish the Kikuyus. He will never care anything. That is why they don't want things to be done constitutionally, so that they don't want things to be put in place like in the BBI, to be constitutional. They just want to have it executive power. I appoint this, I sack this, I appoint this, I sack this. That's exactly what Ruto wants to do. Remember in the days of Mo, everyone PM news, you must, if you are in the government, you must listen because you could be gone. That's exactly what Ruto wants to bring back. And when you look at Matakarua and Raila, oh my God, what a formidable team. What a team that is good for the future of this nation. Matakarua, especially from that area where she's coming from, she is a nationalist, not a tribalist. She doesn't care whether you are Kikuyu or whether you are Luya. She's a nationalist. And all the positions that woman has always been holding, apart from being MP of wherever, she has been people's mouth, of the whole nation. She was with Raila fighting to repeal the Section 2A that made Kenya a just one party state. She was one of them who fought together with Raila to repeal it. Ruto did not do it. Ruto was not supporting them. Where was Gachagua? Gachagua was killing them. He was there with Moi. How then do we want to go give back this hopeless power, hope to do hopeless things to the people, the hopeful people of Kenya? How come we are finding it difficult that, you do not have to think twice because the line is drawn. You know the right from the left. You know the best thing. Forget about the tribe, the issue of tribe now. Let's talk about the nation. Forget about your Luya, Kalonzo is messing up, he's talking rubbish, he's doing, dilly-dallying and doing all those watermelon thing of his. No, this is wrong. This is not the time to do that. This is time to think about this nation. When you look at these people, oh my God, Ruto with a lot of, human rights, abuses in his hand, and corruption charges in his name. The same thing, Gachagua. These two people, the same thing, because of the same feather. They will kill the whole of Kikuyus first before they even go to Nyanza. They will kill the whole of the Kikuyus first. That I'm sure. That I can tell you. They will finish that nation. It's so easy. It's so simple for us to be able to decide. We have seen it. It is glaring. This Katiba, Ruto was against it. I mean, what is good for Kenya that Ruto has ever supported? Not even one. Now you are coming out to talk about hustler. You are a billionaire. You are talking about hustler. Gachagua is a billionaire. You are saying you are hustlers. How? Why are you deceiving? Why are you deceiving people? You can always, you can fool some people sometimes, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. Gachagua, Ruto, you are known to be people of, questionable characters, full of deceit and lies and propaganda. Please, beautiful people of Kenya, you do not need, this examination is so simple. You are supposed to take yes or no. You know the right one. You know which answer is yes. It is none other than Azimio La Umoja. That is Raila Matakaro. God bless Kenya. Once again, my name is Joe. You're welcome. Thank you and see you next time. As I'm finished.